and welcome to another episode of Today I am going to be trying this Flying Dog Me Llamo Mole Stout. I have never had a mole stout before. I guess it is a thing. Smells good. Let's see how it tastes though. I'm gonna pour it right now for you. Look at that. Looks pretty fucking delightful to me. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try now. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't really know how to describe beers, so I'm just gonna say it's good. It's stout, it's a little sweet, got a little bit of a spiciness to it on the end, but pretty fucking good. I would probably get this again if I saw it. So, here's to you. Mole Stout. Good stuff. So, a bunch of things I want to talk about tonight. And first up, let's talk about what's playing in the background. If you guys can hear it, I have no idea. I can hear it. I guess that's all that matters, right? I am listening to Nile, Black Seeds of Vengeance. And this is the 20th anniversary of Black Seeds of Vengeance. Actually, we just passed the 20th anniversary of it. Came out back in 2000. This one, their second album, Black Seeds, is the first one I ever picked up, and it is still to this day my favorite. It's just a perfect brutal death metal album as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if they consider themselves brutal death metal, but I consider them brutal death metal.
Where was I going with this?
Anyway, this is by far my favorite Nile album. I can't believe it's 20 years old. That makes me feel really fucking old. For some ungodly reason, you have never heard this album. It isn't, in my opinion, the best Nile album. This one, and In Their Darkened Shrines, and Annihilation of the Wicked. It's the goddamn spot for Nile as far as that goes. If you're not familiar with Nile, goddamn, time to get familiar. Death metal with ancient Egyptian themes, extensive liner notes. They're not just making up some bullshit. They actually, Carl Sanders actually researches all this stuff that they sing about, so it's definitely very cool to check out, sit there and nerd out on the liner notes and listen to some fucking evil-ass death metal. Nile, Black Seeds of Vengeance. 20 fucking years old this album is. That means I've had it for 20 years. I've had the CD for 20 fucking years. It's insane. My God, man. It's crazy. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, and this one, it does pain me a little bit, is I want to talk about Danzig's movie Verotika. Finally have the opportunity to watch it. It's available to stream on Shudder, if you're familiar with that channel. A very cool horror-oriented channel, all kinds of cool shows and stuff. There's actually... and I don't remember the name of the show, but there's actually a really good interview with Glenn Danzig on there. I couldn't tell you what the fuck show it is. Just look for it on there if you have Shudder. It's really good, very long. One of the better Danzig interviews I have ever seen, actually. And you guys know I'm a huge Danzig fan. I'm fucking wearing a Danzig shirt right now. But this movie, Verotika, is so fucking atrociously bad. I can't even believe it. Like... I went into it knowing it was going to be bad, but I was hoping it was going to be like a so bad it's good situation. But unfortunately, it is a so bad it's bad situation. I mean, my God, man. First of all, production values are atrocious. Special effects are not so special, and the acting is goddamn appalling. It's like an anthology, basically, like Tales from the Crypt or Tales from the Dark Side type situation. And 3 stories. The first one is about a woman with eyeballs on her tits, and it's never explained why she has these eyeballs on her tits. So there's that. And then every time she falls asleep, this fucking... I guess he's supposed to be a spider, but he's like this fucking dork with 6 arms running around, cackling, killing people who, for some reason, can't seem to run who for some reason can't seem to run away from this motherfucker. They basically just stand there and let themselves be killed. Like, that's one thing I noticed in this movie is that nobody fucking runs away. They just stand there and let themselves be killed. So... I mean, it's like there's not even any chasing happening in this. It's so fucking stupid. But anyway, so my favorite part, and I'm sorry, I'm going to be a lot of spoilers in this. My favorite part of that story is at the end. The cops bust into this gal's house. She's killed herself. This fucking spider guy is running around like an idiot in there. The cops bust in and shoot him, and nobody thinks it's weird that there's this fucking giant naked Spider-Man that they just fucking shot. He's the one that's been running around killing all these people. Oh, and I forgot, everybody's supposed to be French, and they all have the worst fucking accents known to man. It's like they just paid a bunch of porn stars to pretend to be French, and let me just tell you, the result's not so great. The second story is about a stripper that cuts off other women's faces and then wears them, I guess, because her face is scarred or whatever. It's fucking atrocious. Like, oh god, I don't even know what to say about that one. It's so fucking bad. Like, there's like all these women that just stand there and let themselves be killed. Once again, it's like there's no chasing, there's no struggling. It's just like, oh, I guess it's my turn to get killed now. Oh god, it's bad. The third fucking story, if you can even call it a story, because nothing actually fucking happens in it, is about this Countess Bathory type character who likes to bathe in the blood of virgins, and I don't even know how long it is, but it's basically like 15 minutes of shots of her riding a fucking horse around, and then like another fucking 20 minutes or so of her like playing with fucking blood or bathing in blood, and they're like the longest fucking bloodbath scenes known to man. Like, it's just like her fucking bathing in blood and then like checking herself out and being like, or no, she's like happy though. I sorry, that was like not. No, she's like checking herself out and she's like, seriously, like half this fucking little story is this Countess Bathory chick going like this. Either checking herself out in the mirror or looking at the fucking blood on her. It is seriously the worst fucking goddamn thing I've ever seen. And I've seen some bad fucking horror movies, folks. I've seen fucking Macabre Terror, for Christ's sake. This fucking Verotika takes the cake, and it's disappointing because, you know, like I said, I'm a huge fucking Danzig fan, so I wanted to like this thing. I wanted it to be good, but no. People fucking hate on Rob Zombie, but Rob Zombie's movies are like in a whole other universe from this fucking Danzig piece of shit. It was good for some laughs, though, so definitely smoke a fucking bowl or drink some beer and watch this fucking thing. You have to see it at least once so you can just experience how fucking terrible it is. And Danzig is doing another movie, which is supposed to be some kind of like vampire western, so I'm very excited for when I can stream that one for free and see how bad it is. But I think Danny Trejo's in the one he's doing now or something, so maybe the production values will be a little better. Maybe there will actually be actual plots to this fucking thing. I don't know, but whatever the case, Verotika is fucking bad. It makes me wish I had fucking 12 hands so I could give it 12 thumbs down. It is, yeah. I don't know what else to say about it at this point. It is fucking god-awful. So, we talked about something bad. Let's talk about something good. Macabre is actually coming out with a new album here in November. It's called Carnival of Killers, and I'm very excited about it. Macabre is one of my favorite fucking death metal bands. Like, the fucking humorous fucking serial killer shit and just their execution, I fucking love it. Dahmer is one of the best death metal albums there is, as far as I'm concerned. If you've never heard it, it's a concept album about Jeffrey Dahmer. And then the album they did after that, Murder Metal, I fucking love that one too. It's about a bunch of different serial killers. But the musicianship is just fucking fantastic. Those guys are great musicians. I had a chance to see them live a couple of years ago and it was fucking awesome. So very excited about that. There is a new song they've released called Lake of Fire, and it's really good. I'll put a link to it in the description box, but just wanted to give a quick plug to Macabre because I think it's been like, I don't know, 10 or 15 years or something since they last put out an album. So it's definitely very cool that they're coming out with something that sounds like it's going to be a good one from the one track I've heard. Hopefully it's good. I pre-ordered the fucker already. It's coming out, I think, November 13th or something like that, so I'm going to have to wait a while before I get my fucking pre-order. But it's Macabre. It's bound to be good. They always kick ass no matter what. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, the G1 Climax started. I haven't talked about wrestling on here in a long fucking time, but I'm very excited that New Japan Pro Wrestling is back to what it's supposed to be. They've got an actual audience, and because Japan does everything better than we do, so they've already fucking basically beat this COVID thing, and they're able to have actual live events right now, and not everybody walks away fucking dying from COVID when they do that. So, very excited about this. I'm curious to know who you guys' picks are to win the G1's going to be. For me, it's got to be my boy Switchblade Jay White. I think he's going to take this one. I hope he does. I have a bad fucking feeling it's going to be Kota Ibushi, but I really want it to be the Switchblade that walks away with the briefcase. If it's Ibushi, I won't be like super upset, but I feel like that's so fucking obvious if they give it to Ibushi, because then he's for sure gonna walk out of Wrestle Kingdom with the goddamn title, and it's like, come on, man. I mean, it's predictable. Well, I don't want this fucking video to go on forever. The average viewing for my videos is like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so nobody's watching at this point anyway. But just curious to hear your guys' thoughts on any of the things I've talked about. Are you a fan of Nile's Black Seeds of Vengeance? Have you seen Verotika? If so, what did you think about it? Do you watch fucking New Japan Pro Wrestling? If so, who's your pick for the G1 Climax tournament? Are you excited about the new Macabre album as much as I am? Because I'm pretty goddamn fucking excited about it. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Be sure to leave a comment. I always try to reply when somebody leaves a comment, or at least give you a little bit of a like. If you like this video, if you like some of the others that are on my channel, be sure to hit that goddamn subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you know when I put up some new bullshit. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching and take care. Bye.